Hey, I'm Brock Feinberg, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rising star on the big scene, make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat, don't settle for less. They put you through that test, your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Chill.
SLT Nation! Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. Matter of fact, this is season 3. So welcome back to season 3 of Sports Life Talks. You got next. Well, listen, we are finding rising stars in our communities. We're talking about individuals who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And today, ladies and gentlemen, this big dream go about 235 pounds. And hey, this is one of the boys that you better bring your lunch pal because he gonna put in that work on you. We heading all the way out there to South Carolina, South Cackalack, to one of the dopest tight ends in the nation. Write the name down, ladies and gentlemen, because you will be hearing it frequently over the next couple of years when we start talking about big time names and big time rivals, risers in the rival circuit. That's right, 6'1.5 inches tall. Let's welcome him to the stage, Brock Smash, Brock Feinberg. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing amazing. How are y'all doing?
Man, we caught Brock fresh up off the road, KT. This man literally is living the life of just a superstar phenom already. He putting in the work. Hey, Brock, before we get to your amazing story, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Mr. Yee is in the building. I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the logo, the Quiet Storm. KT, how you feeling today, Kev?
I'm feeling great, B. Jones. Did you say he's a number one in the state?
And number one tight end in the state of South Carolina. Yes, sir. Spencer Rattler can use this guy tomorrow. That's how dope he is.
And B. Jones, and he's on our platform. We got the number one in the state of South Carolina. He's rocking with us.
Hey, mama, we made it. You know,
I guess we did, B. Jones. But to answer your question, man, I am doing great. Let's tell this young man's amazing story, man. Let's turn up. Let's go.
Let's get to it. Hey, before we get to Brock's amazing story, we teach everybody out here how to Brock smash. We got to pay the bills. And by paying the bills, we means we got to grow our platform. And we can use your help immensely in doing so. All right, Wando. I ain't never heard of Wando Warriors, but I don't know. It's something special about that name, KT. Wando Warriors. We need y'all help right now and help us grow this show. And y'all can do it in 3 different ways. Pick one or pick them all. Any way you can contribute, it makes a huge impact. All right, here we go. Number 1, tap on that like button. That's right. This show goes into the algorithm and go bubbles all the way up to the top. The more likes, the better it is and the more optics. So when y'all Google Brock name, you'll see this show. Number 2, we need you to smash that subscribe button. That's right. Become part of our family. Come check out. We got I promise we got over 50 to 60 shows we haven't recorded that's coming up. We got over 30 shows right now that's about to be released, and the names are crazy, y'all. So we got great content coming your way. And then lastly, sharing is caring. That's right. I heard the people of South Carolina love each other and they care. So share this episode out to as many people as you possibly can. And we need you to do that all in about 10 seconds. Are y'all ready? Here we go. On the count of 3. Brock, are your folks going to rock with us?
Mm-hmm.
All right, because Mount Pleasant, there's something special about Mount Pleasant as well. Here we go, South Cackalack. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. That's right. If you smash that subscribe button, we don't do fans, we don't do followers, we do family. So welcome to our family. Leave us a fire emoji in the chat. Let us know that you're around so we can properly introduce ourselves to you. But without further ado, Kevin, I pray for all of the safeties in South Carolina that are trying to stop this man from coming across the middle. Y'all are going to get the business this year. Y'all hear me? 235 pounds. And this boy is no joke. Brock, are you ready for the Sports Life Talk initiation?
I was born ready. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
B. Jones, I'm going back to what you was talking about earlier. How does the algorithm go? What does it do? I was laughing so hard back then. That was pretty funny. All right, Brock, to initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Number 1, Drake, Youngboy, Luke Combs, Lil Baby, and Bryson Tiller.
Oh, I thought you was going to give me some of that Morgan Wallen when you said Luke Combs.
Well, Brock, we like
Luke Combs number 1.
Yeah, we like to rank everybody's top 5, and the highest you're getting is 5. But B. Jones, he's number 1 in the state of South Carolina as a tight end, so I can't give him less than 5 because his top 5 was dope. You know what we're gonna give him?
What you giving him, KT?
Let's give him 12. We'll give him 12 for that top 5. I need some Tupac, and the next time we get you on the show, you need to say some Tupac or something. I'll give you like 30 then. All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
My favorite superhero is Hulk Smash.
I already knew what
Hulk Smash.
Yo.
He fears nobody, and he's willing to do as much as he can do.
Now, Brock, as much as we all love the Hulk, that means we need to unpack some stuff with you before you get out there on that football field. Because that means we got this kid right now who all American, he's smiling from ear to ear. But that means when you get on the football field, you become a whole different person. I mean, you want to talk about it today? You want to air out your anger? Because Hulk is angry.
I'll leave it for the field, you know. That's where I take the anger out.
All right, Bruce Banner, since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
My theme song would be Betty Motors by NBA Youngboy.
That's one I haven't heard before, but everybody loves NBA Youngboy, so you know what? I'm going to listen to it. Now, Brock.
Sing it for us, Brock. I ain't heard of that song. Betty Motors?
Mm-hmm.
Sing it for us, man.
I like a friend. Oh, sure, that's the twins. And I got my rotation.
We didn't think you were going to actually do it. So. B. Jones, give him 2 more. Give him 2 more for doing that.
Hey, that's my guy, man. That's what's up, Brock. Hey, we got to do something special for all the kids who do that, man. For every kid that come on here and sing, we sending you a hoodie. That's it. He get a hoodie, KT.
No doubt, because most of the time they're like, nah, I ain't singing nothing, man. He a soldier, B. Jones. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so what is something that football has taught you that you can use when you're not on the field?
It brings you closer as a person, you know, just having all that family and football and everything like that. It brings you closer as a person, and it makes you who you want to be and as true as you are and as honest and reliable as you can be. Okay,
so we know that football is, a year-round sport. So how you manage your time between school, then you got practice, and then you got the actual game.
Academics comes first. The most important thing, that's what gets you ready for your life and everything like that. Football, you gotta have time. Before I do something, I usually do my football stuff in the morning or at night because I can get it done with. I love doing it, get it done with, and then I have that time to focus on school, the SAT, all those things that I need to do to be able to be accomplished and successful in academics and in football. So you gotta really be beneficial with that time because lots of people aren't smart with it, but you gotta be, locked in and ready to go.
All right, speaking of being locked in and ready to go, B. Jones and I, we love to travel. So if we make it down there to South Carolina and actually catch one of your games, what is that one food spot that we got to go to that gets your stamp of approval, and what's your go-to meal?
I got 2 places that are outstanding. One's Acme. It's on Isle of Palms. It's seafood. It's amazing. So fresh. You can get anything there. Like literally any seafood. That's awesome. I usually get like fish. I love fish. So that Vicious Biscuits, another one. It's an amazing breakfast place. You know,
run that back again. What's the name of it?
Biscuits. Sir?
What's the name of it again?
Vicious Biscuit.
That sound aggressive. Vicious Biscuit. Hey. Lord, why am I interested in this place? Tell me about these biscuits, man. You say they huge?
Yes, they're huge, massive, and they're delicious. You know, they'll put you on a full stomach. It's awesome. It's amazing.
Well, our game day in Mount Pleasant gonna start early in the morning.
I get there early so we get breakfast and dinner. Goodness.
Goodness, yes. Let's go.
All right, so now it's time for the You Got Next offering. We are passing our collection plate around, or B. Jones, I just passed my hat around, and asking everybody to hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you're hitting the like button. Also in the comments, leave us your top 5 music artists, your theme song, and your favorite superhero. And finally, go to our website. B. Jones, can you point to that website? SLTYouGotNext.com to learn more about us and our other You Got Next family members. Now allow me to turn it over to B as we learn more about our newest family member, Brock Feinberg, to the show. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, bro.
You ain't finished it, K. It's Brock Smash. Hit it for us.
No, I was doing Brock from the WWE because it's a guy that Paul Heyman says Brock Lesnar. So I am on.
Okay. Hey, all right, go hit us with one of them Brock smashes, man. We got to.
Brock Smash.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, Brock. If I was on the other side of that line, hey, I bet your teammates be like, whatever, he crazy. Let's go win this game. Let's go win this game. I absolutely love it, man. All right, take us back to the beginning, BF. When did you start playing football, or when did you fall in love with the game, my guy?
I started playing football, I'd say 3 years old, basically. I picked up a football. My dad was like, you have an awesome arm. Like, I could throw a football pretty far when I was that little, you know? And then ever since then, my dad played college football. My brothers played. They were in high school playing while I was little, you know? I looked up to them. And it just taught me, I mean, it's a game you like to play, you know? Just grew up watching it, everything.
Well, let's talk about the growing up and how many sports you in, because I saw something that it looked like you playing every single sport that's off of that Wando. It looked like you just started the pickleball team. You on the Tiddlywinks team. You know, how many sports are you in right now, Brock?
Well, I just got done with track. I made it to lower state. I was in track, basketball, football, obviously. Baseball. I'm thinking about doing some wrestling or rugby. So
good grief! Now be honest with us, Brock, because you know you only get 5 fouls in basketball. Do you foul out a lot? Because I'm trying to imagine the guy that's in up there hollering Brock Smash going out there and not fouling. It just sounds like it's you know, you're pretty handsy with them, to say the least.
Our coach, he says if you come out 5 fouls and you did your job, then I'm not mad at you.
I love your coach. I like your basketball coach. That's right. He come from the 80s. That's the 80s, baby. There. Sound like you got a crazy coach, man. All right, so let's kick it back to football. Let's take it back to football. You said you started playing quarterback, but now you progress. Now, you know, you're playing everything, even up to defensive tackle, but I saw you number 1 at tight end. Why'd you choose the position of tight end, my guy?
So the position of tight end, I mean, I went from quarterback and then I hit a huge growth spurt. I played some line, O-line, and then tight end, I got natural hands. Like I can catch. I have amazing hands. Tight end,
yep.
Line, catching, all that stuff.
So you catch and block.
Over, you get it's versatile. You get to do all that stuff. So I turned into a tight end also because after my 8th grade season, I was invited to start as a freshman on a 5A varsity team for tight end. And I took it. I was like, heck yeah.
Let's go.
I get to varsity football that quickly. I'm taking that.
Now, when me and KT was coming up, this is before your time, it was only really a handful of all-star tight ends. But now you look up, you got Brock Bowers, you got Kyle Pitts. I mean, we looking at a whole new era of tight end. And I mean, these dudes are some bad boys. I mean, they can get it off the line, get it in the backfield on screens. So, I mean, tight ends are a very versatile piece. I mean, how would you describe your tight end game, and who do you say you emulate?
I say I emulate
Rob Gronkowski.
A lot. It depends on the ability of what it is. Because Brock Bowers, he makes plays when he needs to make plays. That's what I do. That's what I do. You know? And if you look at Darnell Washington that just went to the Steelers, that man, he was a beast.
You mean that mountain? You mean that tower of Darnell Washington? That dude is a whole different animal. So you compare yourself to some big names, man. So do you like catching the ball better? Because when you catch the ball, it's almost like you become a target. Or do you like being able to come off the ball and just pound on a linebacker or pound on a cornerback?
I love catching the ball and everything, but if you go back to the true tight end and what they do, they put guys into the dirt off the block. I love doing that. But to the game now, tight ends are basically a number one receiver, really.
Yeah, so it's a part of offense. Yes, it's a part of offense.
Some schools still love the blocking. Some schools like the passing. So you got to love both, you know?
Man, who came up with the whole Brock Smash idea?
So at my freshman All-American thing, my game, the offensive line coach, he just saw how I was playing there, and he just started calling me Brock Smash. So I brought it back home. And everyone calls it Brock Smash now, and it's all over the social. So,
dog, hey, first off, think about that courage, though. Like, hey, I got a hashtag, and I'm gonna hashtag you. You about to be on a meme, Playboy, when you line up on the other side of the screen. We about to make a Brock Smash video out of you, man. We gotta have some smash. You know, it's gonna be hilarious when we get the whole compilation reel going together, man. But that's pretty dope. Do you find yourself like becoming a different person when you get on the football field, though? I mean. Do you really identify with the Brock Smash side of it?
Yes. I mean, if you ask anyone that goes to my school, I'm one of the nicest people. Like, out of school, everything. Like a good kid. You seem like a real good kid. Like that. Once you go to the football field, I don't talk to anyone before the game. I'm locked in. I'm ready to go. Like, I want to win. I'm going to put the beating down and win.
Well, bro, you had a crazy summer. I made the joke a little bit earlier about you just coming off the road, which is authentic. I'm telling y'all, he just literally parked the car, got out the car, ran in, opened up his laptop, and jumped on the camera. But I saw you was at Clemson. I saw you were at Shane Beamer camp at Vitech. Man, tell us about this summer and what has it done for your confidence?
The summer, what's done with my confidence is, I mean, I focused. I got a lot quicker. You know, I muscled up more, so I burned some of that fat and muscled up more. I got a lot quicker. I showed those coaches that what they needed me to do for them to see and be interested in me. I just did it, you know, and I showed them how much better I got. I got a lot faster. My route running and everything is quicker. I'm so much more powerful and everything. Okay. Well, I mean, I also went to 3 other camps: West Virginia, Rutgers, and Tennessee.
I saw you. You was out there cooking. Now I gotta ask you, because you look like you had a different type of smile on the Clemson pictures when you were sitting up there about high, you know, kicking it, kicking it with Dabo. But then I look behind you, and I don't know why that picture behind you make me look like it's a Clemson Tiger in that picture. What's going on in this picture behind us? Is are you a legacy Clemson, or are y'all just diehard Clemson fans, or what's going on?
Clemson fans.
Is that a dream offer for you? Is that a dream offer?
For sure, yeah.
Man, that's what's up. Love that. Hey, well, that'll be amazing if you get that offer. So let's take Clemson off the table, because we already know you're gonna go to Clemson as soon as they offer. But what else are you looking for in the school, man? What other parts of the country are you looking at, or what other types of offers are you looking at? Or have y'all even started really thinking about the recruitment process?
I am. I mean, you obviously gotta put yourself there and work on yourself. You know, you can't compare yourself to other people. You know, you gotta do your own work. And are you talking about schools that like other schools that I really
Yeah, like have you started thinking of some other schools you like outside of Clemson? Because it can't just be Clemson by itself. It's got to be Clemson, and I know you got the South. Now wait a minute. Now I got to ask this question. I know Pop's probably like, no, don't ask this question. But if South Carolina and Clemson playing against each other, are y'all rooting for Clemson? Because I mean, that's like the state rivalry game. That's like Alabama Auburn, ain't it?
It's hard because you mean like everyone where you live is either Clemson or Carolina fan, you know, and it comes down to the point where who knows now? I mean, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be good games now. So
yeah, it's gonna be some good games. It's going to be some good games, man, especially when we get Clemson to come to the SEC. They trying to get Clemson to come to the SEC. That'll be crazy. So life after football, though, Brock, what do you want to be? Like, what do you want to major in when you get to Clemson?
Engineering.
Any type of engineering, bioengineering, mechanical engineering?
Mechanical. I mean, I like doing those things, you know.
Now, Kevin, do he look like we being fooled right now? This kid seems like the nicest kid in America, man. Like I'm about to give him the All-American award on this thing, and then all of a sudden he gonna turn around and gonna choke somebody out on the football field, gonna put somebody 6 feet in the dirt. Real quick, before we get out of here, man, tell us about this three-time Golden Warrior Award. What is that all about?
So that is about how you are in the classroom and being a leader to your classmates and helping them out and just being, you know, a great sportsmanship type person. The teachers have to acknowledge it to the principal. So you get nominated by the teachers to do that, not anyone else. So I got nominated by those teachers for doing amazing, paying attention in the classroom, all that stuff. So it shows how much the academics really mean to me and all those things. So.
Now wait a minute. So you actually be listening on Fridays? Because ain't no way. I remember back in my day, man. I don't care what. When it came to Fridays, y'all might as well not even send us to class. All we did was talk about.
I got the AirPods and listening to that music. You know.
I'm trying to tell you, we was ready to go. You know what's funny? Do you know in some places right now they let them out of school at about 12 or 1 o'clock? They say, hey, we just cutting Fridays off. Y'all can go be with your family, start getting ready for the game because Friday night lights are so big here in the South, man. What about in Wando or in Mount Pleasant? Is football kind of king? Is it a big deal out there? Like,
it's a big deal with the rivalries, you know, because our rivals literally 10 minutes from our school, I'd say. So it's right there, and they're a new school. You know, lots of kids from our school went there because it's a brand new school. It just opened up. That's a big rivalry, you know. And once that happens, I mean, our stadium fits 8,000 people. I'd say last year when we played each other, there was 12,000 people, I think.
Wow. So 2,500 people or 4,000 people had to stand around watching this thing.
Oh, yeah, it was crazy. Like, there's people they couldn't even stand in the stands because it's like here we at the track and the field, and then like
who won the game though?
Fences, everything.
Who won the game though?
We lost by 2 points.
Oh, no, Brock, y'all got to go get them. Y'all got to go get them next year.
It's a rematch, you know? It's our first game of the season. Rematch, we're coming to get them.
All right, y'all heard it. Well, you know what, Brock? I know a little bit about losing. The last 2 episodes, I've lost 2, sir. Welcome to the championship rounds, Brock Smash. Here we go. So since, you know, this is my next game up, I got to win this thing. So I know all about playing from behind and going and get something that really belongs to you that somebody stole from you in the first place. So here we go, Brock. Have you ever played a game called Would You Rather before?
Yes.
All right, so the rules are very simple, ladies and gentlemen. Championship rounds is all about putting Brock on the hot seat and giving him 2 difficult choices. Both KT and I will make a pitch. Whichever one of those pitches Brock likes, he'll accept it. That host gets a point. The first host to get 2 points or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game of championship rounds. And as I just told you, Kevin has won the last 2 episodes. So he is the defending champ, and he will start us off tonight.
All right, round 1. Would you rather become an All-American and the Player of the Year candidate on an up-and-coming team, or
would you rather be a role player on a national championship caliber Clemson team? And you can take the Clemson out. You can take the Clemson out. Just, would you rather be a role player on a national championship caliber team?
I'd be an All-American. You know, you gotta. I mean, put that hard work in. If you get that title, that means you earned that. You know, so
that's right. Okay, let's go.
All right, round 2. Would you rather host your own food show on YouTube, where you travel the world interviewing other high school football players, getting to know more about them while eating at their favorite places to eat in their hometowns, or
we ain't worried about that. We got Vicious Biscuits right around the corner. We got Vicious Biscuits already. So would you rather have Netflix come to Wando and film a 2-year documentary of you for your junior year and your senior season, showing everybody about all the work that you put in, man? Basically following you around in kind of like a Last Chance U style documentary.
I would love that. I love Netflix. It's happened in a school 2 minutes from us. It happened Oceanside. There's a kid that literally was on Last Chance U. So,
I think I saw that. What kid was that? I know what you're talking about.
I think I was in middle school, so I don't.
Yeah, I think that was QB1. I think that was QB1 and not Last Chance U. It was a documentary at Oceanside. I remember that.
Did he go to Wofford?
I can't remember where that kid went to, but yeah, it was a documentary.
Right? Sam something. I
don't know. We're gonna look it up after the show. All right, for round number 3, Brock. This is what was his name?
Sam Hartman.
That's right, Sam Hartman. That's how he went to Wake Forest, actually.
Yeah, Wake Forest.
There it is. So here we go. For round number 3, the tiebreaker. This is a critical round, okay? Do you like sneakers? Are you a sneakerhead? Mm-hmm. All right, so you're going to enjoy round number 3 because we take it off the script. And now we are going with the sneaker game. Now, before the show, Kevin and I both selected a pair of sneakers that we think fit you and represent you the best. All right, we picked our own version of Brock Smash. All right, and for those of you who are out there playing along with it, Kevin and I are both sneakerheads. We go live every Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. I do a segment called The Drop, in which I drop a pair of sneakers. So that's kind of how all of this came about. So y'all come rock with us at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time on every Wednesday night, and y'all can see the sneaker of the week. But now, I got a shoe, Kevin got a shoe. So what we're going to do, Brock, on the count of 3, we need you to say, hold that sneaker. And when you say that, we're going to show you what we predicted or what we brought to the show. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. Ooh. All right, well, there's always been a sneaker that I've always, I love it. It's always, I've always looked at it, many colorways. I got to go the Mouth of the South.
Yeah! Mouth of the South smash! Yeah! Hey, Kevin, I'll let you say it. Say it. And new! Yes! Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Wando. I told you, I knew something was special about Warrior Nation. Let's close this thing out strong. All right, here we go, Brock. The title of the show, Sports Life Talks, You Got Next, man. So now everybody's rocking with you at Feinberg, Brock. You've already been to All-Star games. We know that the future's super, super, super bright for you. But in your own words, man, what does the future hold for Brock Feinberg?
So you'll see, put that work in, you'll see. That's what I'm going to tell you. You'll see my name up there, and you'll see exactly what I'm saying right now.
All right. So, what are the expectations for the football season? I like the humble lane, though. I like the humble brag. But what is the expectations this upcoming football season? Because South Carolina a long way from Dallas, man. That's a lot of miles we got to put on to come see you play some football. What's the expectation to this Wando Warrior team, 2023-24 version?
Wins all day. We've been putting work in. Out there. We're sweating so hard. W's.
All right. Okay.
So but basically, it's a team. It's a team. It's not doesn't count one person. It's a team. We all got to be together. All 11 of us have to do our job on that field to get those W's. So
I love it.
I'm telling you right now.
All right. So you have any shout outs you want to give?
Yes, I do. I'd like to give a shout out to my whole offensive line because they're dogs. So that's
finally, one of the kids come on here and say they shout out to the offense. See, in the NFL, they got that one down, Brock. They don't never do it. I want to thank my offensive line. All the high school kids, come on, they never thank the offensive line. So thank you, man. Mm-hmm. The offensive line, they are very, very important.
Yeah, I like to thank, literally my whole team, you know. They believe in me and stuff I can do. I believe in them, you know. We push each other to work harder. So I shout out my whole team. I shout out my dad, my family, my coaches. I shout out everyone, you know. Everyone that means right in the heart for me, you know. So.
All right, Brock, this is part of the show. All right, this is part of the show you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story. I want you to do the same thing. With that said, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
I'm calling out my boy, Kingston Taylor. He's my grade, you know, he's always helped me. We work out together, live together. He's a big boy. I'll tell you that one. Strong boy. I call him out, you know?
Does he play for Wando?
What position does he play?
Sir?
What position does he play?
He was a guard last year, but he's switching into center. You know, he's playing both. So.
And he's at Wando as well, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, Kingston Taylor. You got a dope name for sure. Kingston, you are on the clock, my guy. We're going to be reaching out to you, get you on the show so you can tell us your story. So we're going to be in your DMs. Don't leave us on red, Playboy. But Brock Feinberg, you are the truth, man. You are a trailblazer. I like your energy. I like your vibe. You are aggressive and you are a man amongst boys, my guy. You are exemplary. You are extraordinary. And you are elite. You deserve a yeet. Sports Life Talk Nation. Man, hey, Kevin, we at South Carolina. Look at that. You would have thought we would be all over the country with this thing, man. We super excited about stories like this. And if you enjoy stories like this, tap in with us. Get plugged in with us. Don't leave this show without taking advantage of becoming part of the Sports Life Talk family. And it's very simple. All you got to do is go to Sports Life Talk or whatever social media that you use on a daily basis. Tap in with us, like, smash, subscribe, do all of that stuff and become part of our family. We dropping social content every day. Like I told you, we got 30 episodes in the wait that's about to be dropped over the next month. We got over 50 to 60 episodes that are being planned out already. Brock can tell you, Brock waited about 5 months to get his opportunity to be on this show. So I'm telling y'all, we got heat coming your way. So please tap in, lock in with us. And if you're sitting there, you're thinking to yourself like, man, Brock didn't even tell half so my story better than his. Even though I doubt it, I still want you to tell us about it. All right. Go to yougotnext.com, smash on the nominate tab. Okay. Click on nominate and tell us your story. Just give us some pictures or some content as to why, and we're going to reach out to you so we can audition you for the show. It's just that simple. And as I plugged shamelessly earlier this afternoon, make sure you go Wednesday nights. We go live. It's a fun show. It's a two-way. You can actually leave comments and, laugh and make fun of Kevin and do all kind of fun stuff live with us on Wednesday nights at 8:00 p.m. And Kevin, you've been real quiet since you lost the game. I don't like people who don't know how to lose. You know what I'm saying? Ever since you lost that episode of Championship Rounds, you've been just kind of, okay. Pick it up. Close us out, sir.
Well, if you stop talking long enough, maybe I can get some words in, B. Jones. I was just playing my part. You, the host, I was being in the background. Brock, thank you so much for rocking with us, man. Whatever you need from us, please let us know. And if I hit the lotto tomorrow, we'll be out to your first game in South Carolina, man. We're going to be there.
Definitely.
Hey, shout out to NBA Youngboy. Never heard Yeti Motors, but we're going to check it out. Brock, you want to sing it one more time?
I'll pull on my phone right now. I'll have it play right now.
No, you good, man. You good.
Hey, South Carolina, y'all stay safe. Hey, Sports Life Talk Nation, we love y'all. Be blessed, respect each other, and love one another because together we are better. And keep dreaming big because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet!
It was crazy is I knew you had next because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Like Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest hot in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Like Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking sports life, talking this. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sports life, talking this.